talking about. But what I will say is workplace mobbing is real. That's it. But anyways, I figured out the synchronicity because I was thinking why certain times the energy seems to be weird. Like when they try to really hard gang stalk you, it's the moon. Remember, I had a theory. I said that a certain time of the month, which usually is the end of the month, that they usually like really try to gang stalk you hard. But I have a new theory. It's the moon. It's the moon that is the calendar of these stupid idiots. So the days that the highest gang stalking or the hardest gang stalking is the moon, because the moon is a high energy. So whenever it's a full moon, it's a high energy kind of day. And because I'm a person who could see energies, like you could see like energy everywhere, like just free floating everywhere, you know? And I believe that may be the synchronicity or like the piece of the puzzle. Like I said, when it came to the angel numbers, I don't know if you guys experienced any synchronicities, you know, at like 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 1, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. So those are the times that they usually do stuff. But since I told you guys, they not, like I said, they cannot go too far outside of the pattern because they're bound by something. I don't know what these people are bound by, but it's a synchronicity that I figured out. But the moon, because I think somewhere I wrote in my notes that the moon had something to do with it, but I really was not sure. But I'm like almost like 100% sure that it has something to do with the synchronicity. They need your energy. I can tell. I could see the free flowing energy all around. So because we know it's a full moon, that is why if anybody who's being gang stalked, it seems like your gang stalking is intense this week, is because it's a full moon and these people need to have some sort of energy. I believe there is demons that these people are trying to sacrifice to. Because the thing is with demons, there's certain times when you could do the sacrifices. You know, me being a person who knows about demonology and knows about different esoteric knowledge, they call it spiritual shit. I know the laws and stuff like that of spiritual, you know, worlds and spiritual things. I believe they need to have enough debt. So that means that this week there should be like really big shit happening, like a big death, a big event, a big something this week, because they need the energy. They need these things. They feed off of negative energy, and I know that without a shadow of a doubt. Because when if you read the Book of Solomon, which is a book that was definitely not mentioned inside of the Bible, but that's the only book that describes to you how to fucking trap demons. It tells you their names. It tells you what they do. And the demons, they disguise themselves as God. And they tell people, if you want gold, if you want this, you got to sacrifice people to me, or you got to, you know, you have to give them a certain type of energy. There's always a certain type of energy around the full moon. Okay? People say, oh, well, people are always anxious around the full moon. It's an energy thing. So here's the new thing. So we on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I guess Sunday. So we got 5 days left, practically. Maybe like 4. I need you guys to do me a favor and to keep your energy down. So what do I mean by keep your energies down? So do not get upset. Because when you get mad, that madness is an energy and it gives off a certain color of aura. When you get depressed, that is a certain energy. Like literally as we speak, these crazy people have the stupid idiot pigs fucking circling me like I'm gonna be scared. And I have to keep my energy fucking low. You understand what I'm saying? Like you don't even know the things these fucking assholes did. And despite the fact everything they did, I'm not gonna give them my energy because bitch, I know you bitches need it. I had a theory a month ago. What would happen if we don't give them the energy? Like what would happen if we just, you know, power down? I wouldn't know. So again, when these assholes and these pigs gang stalk you, do not get upset. If they fucking, I don't know, workplace mob you, do anything. Don't get upset. Don't get fucking depressed. Don't think violent shit. And I know it sounds so hard, but trust me when I say you are more valuable when you hold back that emotion than when you give it. You give it, there is a fucking entity sucking your goddamn energy because demons need energy to live. And I know that. Yeah. So, anyways, they be trying to make me record them. I don't know if you noticed my recordings. I never really show the gang stalkings. You understand? Let me give you an example. If a guy shoots up a school, right, or shoots up a place, he does it because he wants a big name for himself, right? What do you see the authorities do? They don't mention the guy's name in the news because they don't want him to be famous, right? That's what we need to do. When we see that these people are, gang stalking, they want us to all, they do the same stupid little shit. First thing first, they want us all to look crazy. We already know we're being gang stalked. We already have a lot of footage. I would suggest don't put that much footage unless it's really important, like a car accident, someone dying, emergency kind of like situation. But if it's not an emergency, I would definitely advise for you to power down and not to give it that energy that they want. Okay? Like I said, you have to try, I mean, I don't know. I'm a very, I don't know how to put it. I'm a very, the kind of person that I am, I don't like to look like what's going on. Like literally, these people, they be trying to get me upset. They say little stupid keywords and shit like that. And you know what I do? I fucking dance. And I fucking smile. Because let me tell you something. Jesus said a cold word. Not cold word. He said a riddle. There's a reason why Jesus, I'm just now figuring this shit out. Because it's a fucking long story. And God only knows when you're going to hear it. Because it takes so long for this fucking lies to load and shit like that. But here's the thing. The reason why Jesus was telling us not to give the energy. Jesus said when somebody slapped you, you turn the other cheek. Hell fucking no, bitch. Why? Why I gotta be peaceful with bitches? It's not about being peaceful. It's not about being peaceful. What it is that even back in the day, there was always the demonic energy. And whenever you get upset and get mad, the entities eat your energy. Now, like I said, in the Bible, there's codes. The Bible can't just say, hey, there's fucking demons out here eating y'all motherfucking energy. Because the Book of Solomon says that. In the Catholic Church and these crazy bums, they purposely left that kind of shit out the Bible because they don't want people to know how to fucking trap genies. But you know where they put it? In fucking Disney movies. You watch Disney, you see motherfucking people rubbing a genie and the genie give you 3 wishes. What do you think a genie is? A genie is a fucking demon. You understand? They got fucking demons, and not only just a genie, like fucking Rumpelstiltskin is a goddamn demon that you could sacrifice your baby to and it will make you rich. You understand what I'm saying? You won't find how to kill a demon in a fucking Bible, but you will find it in a goddamn Disney movie. Who told these people this shit? The Bible told them. You need to read the Book of Solomon. Jesus knew, he said Satan is the ruler of the world. The world and the earth is 2 different shit. The world is the culture. The world has always been ruled by the same motherfucker. Fuckers. There's only been one time in history that it really hasn't been. And that was only for a little bit, and that's when King Solomon trapped these things inside of a container or whatever he did. You understand what I'm saying? Jesus, he was telling you to be peaceful. He said that when somebody asks you for a favor, if they say, can I give you a shirt? You give them the shirt off my back. If they say, can you walk a mile with me? He said, walk 2 miles with them. Why? Because it's gonna make them mad. Because these bitches really trying to fuck up your day, and bitch, you're really not. You know what I mean? And they get so upset when you're not upset. You understand what I'm saying? So we cannot give these people these things are energy, because the truth is, my theory is 100% correct. You know, I feel weird, being the only one who kind of like understands the esoteric. I'm not even the only one. It's me and, some other targets. Just one other target, Colin Roy, my bro, fucking awesome dude. Follow his YouTube is Gang Stalking in Boston, I believe. And the thing is that we talk all the time, and I've been like kind of like looking at different things because me, I've been experiencing very weird changes. But the whole point is, Jesus, he was showing us how to ascend. There's a thing called Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness is a level of consciousness where you fucking go to the ninth dimension. You understand what I'm saying? We are in the third dimension. When you have like a light body, you can fly and you can have powers, and you can also travel to other dimensions if you want to at will. Jesus was teaching us how to get there. He gave us a map, but he can't just fucking write the map, because like I said, if he wrote the map, bitch, everybody gonna be there. People don't even supposed to be there, but they gonna go there just to see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? These pagans, they know goddamn well them bitches be selling their soul to motherfucking devils. And guess what? Them bitches be saying, oh, I'm finna go to heaven. Bitch, no, you're not. You're going to hell and you fucking know it. So, Jesus was showing us a map on how to ascend. I was looking at different things because I study, I'm practicing different things. I'm trying to learn how to do things. And the thing is, the reason why we're being gang stalked is because it's a part of the process. What you need to Google is the Merkaba. Symptoms that your Merkaba field is activated. When you look at the symptoms, everything that we are experiencing is on that list. It says that you're gonna be isolated from people. The thing is that when you're trying to be a light being, you have to shed your body. Even it says that you're gonna feel lighter and you're gonna feel like you're being pulled towards the sky, And for some reason, I don't know, I've been losing a lot of weight. And the Holy Spirit says, I know you're losing weight, but if you wanna fly or you wanna levitate, you gotta lose a little bit more. So, whatever it takes for me to try to ascend, I guess. But the thing is, Jesus told us how to get to Christ consciousness. You understand? When you have Christ consciousness, you have like ultimate power. Like my nigga, when I say ultimate power, I don't mean like, you know what I mean? Superman. Superman didn't have ultimate power. Superman was limited. Superman didn't even know the future. What's the fucking point of being able to fly and have lasers and shit, but you don't even know when you're finna die? Cause bitch, if I knew when I'm finna die, bitch, I'm finna avoid that day, or avoid that incident, or avoid that route. But Superman couldn't do that. When you have this Merkaba field activated, you would know the future. You would have powers, unimaginable powers. You understand what I'm saying? And you would be able to fly. That's the best part. But we can't get there unless we shed our old body. And from what I hear, the pain is a part of the process. So I think in the Bible, they call it spiritual muscle. So when you want to grow your muscles, you have to lift more weights. You gotta lift heavy weights, right? Why do you lift heavy weights? You lift heavy weights so that you lift heavy weights so that your muscles can grow. You want a six pack or you want fucking bigger booty. So you gotta put heavier weights on your shit so your body can reflect those muscles, right? Same thing with being able to ascend. You can't ascend unless you've got that pressure on you, you feel me? The pressure of the gang stalking is what's gonna push those powers and abilities forward. If you are not put in pressure, you're literally never going to ascend. It's a part of the process. Losers! Anyways, so if you want to see for yourself the process, just Google Merkaba field activation symptoms. Merkaba, Merkabah, I think. Merkaba or Merkaba field activation symptoms. It will say that your body will ache. It will say that you have like, weird thoughts, and that you seem to be tired and, you don't really get along with anybody. And it seems, you know what I mean? Like everything's falling apart. but it's not really. It's all coming together. We have to shed certain parts of our body. We're spiritual beings. Spiritual beings don't even need food. We don't. Spiritual beings need energy. That's what Jesus, like I said, they can't tell you in the Bible, boom, we're spiritual beings and you don't really need to motherfucking eat. You could just get the energy from the sun. You know what I'm saying? They can't say that. So they say, Jesus says, well, you can fast and you will run, but you will not faint. And you don't really need food. All you need is the word of the Lord, word of the bread of God. Okay, he's trying to say that we don't really need to eat. You could just fucking ether. Ether is all around us. Ether is the energy that feeds us. You understand what I'm saying? Jesus in the Bible could not say things the way they wanted to say. They couldn't say in order for you to be having powers and ascension that you have to go through a very painful experience. You understand what I'm saying? What he said was, any person that follows me, he will be persecuted and he will be flogged in the synagogues and shit like that. But why will you be persecuted? Because number one, you're trying to be a light being. You're trying to ascend. You got fucking demonic creatures all around you. They don't want you to ascend, you know? It's like crabs in a bucket. They're literally holding on to you for you not to go. Because they're stuck on this goddamn prison planet and you're trying to get out of here. You understand what I'm saying? These things aren't real. I believe them. You know? You don't know the day I had. I had a pretty crazy day, but like I'm walking, you can't even tell because bitch, I'm not, like I said, like my energy is so low. You would think I had a great day today, which I probably did. Shit, I could be dead. And I'm not. I'm all right, you know? But the whole point is, keep your energy down. The full moon is the link of gang stalking. Everything that I say, they try to change it. Every little thing. Was it every little thing? I fucking put out the synchronicities and these people literally went out their way to try to change it. Like, to the point that, let me tell you what happened. This morning, these crazy ass people tried to make my first job, the two bitches at my first job, synchronized with pink and fucking purple, right? And I had fucking told them, your bitches finna make these bitches synchronize in pink and purple. And you know what these bitches did? They fucking had them go in the bathroom and change their shirt to white shirts. And I know they did because both of them came at the same time to work with white shirts. And remember I said that it was a control color. They do the red, blue, the black, and white. But they always have a little color to kind of like throw you off. You know what I'm saying? So that's how like these people, they have to follow rules. They have to be within a certain guideline and parameter. They make it seem like, oh, it's nothing. No, bro, I'm not stupid. One thing about the Merkaba field, because that's something you need to know. Merkaba field. When you learn about the Merkaba field, one of the main things that you'll experience is synchronicity. That's why we talk about the numbers. Like, you can easily figure out what these people are going to do in the future. Let me tell you how I was able to figure out. I put a video on my way to work that these people was going to try to do accidents and shit like that. When I'm right across the street from my job, the bus driver all of a sudden get in a fucking bus accident. And she is the worst actor. She does not even deserve a fucking actor's guild. This bitch deserves a strawberry. A strawberry. She's like, oops. Hee 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 hee. Oops. I was like, wow, bitch. Oops. That's the best acting skills you got? This bitch smashes the back of a fucking car. And she doesn't even do it hard, you know? And I told them, I said, bitch, y'all need to fucking come harder. Because your gang stalking fucking sucks. Like, literally, if that was me and I'm a gang stalker, bitch, I'm crashing a motherfucking bus on the sidewalk. Bitch, I'm crashing to a pole. Bitch, I'm crashing off into the lake. This bitch was right in the back of a car, right in the back. And all she did was just tap it a little bit, you know, to try to fake an accident. Oops. You know, it was a small bump. Like, I'm supposed to be like, oh my God. Oh, it's an accident on the bus. I'm gonna die. Like, bitch, fuck that. Is that the best you got? Is that the best you got? And not only that, you're gonna synchronize with nature. Let me tell you a funny thing. I didn't tell y'all this. Yesterday, I'm standing outside the bus stop so I could go to work. When I'm standing, I start talking shit to these gang stalkers. As I'm talking shit, every time I hit a certain point, the thunder in the sky starts to go boom, boom. And then here's what I say. I said, you know what? Y'all bitches need to fucking get harder on your fucking gang stalking. Because I like my motherfucking gang stalking like I like my motherfucking dick. Bitch, I like it hard, ho. Bitch, y'all hoes need some motherfucking Viagra. If y'all bitches gang stalking was a dick, y'all hoes need some Viagra. Cause bitches looking real erectile dysfunctional. Okay? All of fucking sudden, that very same fucking second that I said that, I swear to God, right hand to fucking God. Lightning hit the fucking sky when I said that. Not a little lightning. Not a little lightning. A big, 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 thick lightning. And it did like a big ass zigzag in the sky. And then it was thunder with it. It's like God, like I said, when you have the Merkaba field symptoms, you synchronize with nature and God more. You understand what I'm saying? What is synchronize? When like God itself is telling you messages and you easily able to sync them. So like, okay, the gang stalkers synchronize with you, right? Because they know your schedule. So when you're about to go somewhere, they have a motherfucker cross your path. They have a motherfucker walk the same way as you, or a motherfucker do a U-turn as you're about to turn. You know what I mean? They do little shit like that to try to synchronize with you, right? Or you go to the store and they be talking about shit that they know you talk about because these bitches tap your phone. They want to make it seem like, oh, you know, I have some sort of powers, I might read your mind, but these people don't know how to read minds, baby. They just spy on your phone, that's it. Okay? Now, when it comes to God, here's how it's synchronized with God. Let's say you're on a walk. Don't trust the animals either. Don't try to synchronize with the animals because these people, they control the animals. Because the animals are controlled with electromagnetic waves and they know how to control electromagnetic waves synthetically, okay? So let's say you're walking and everywhere you're walking, there's one cloud in the sky, just one cloud. And the cloud, as you're walking, the cloud is following you the whole way that you've gone. There's no other clouds in the entire sky but that one cloud. What does that mean? That means that you and God are synchronizing, right? Okay, let's say you're walking. It's a dry day everywhere. But for some reason, every time you walk under a tree or near a bush, it starts getting really windy. That means that you're synchronizing. When you're synchronizing, you're like, okay, like you're in sync with the universe. You're in sync with God. So everything reacts to you. You know, if you're upset, like bad shit starts to happen. You understand? That's how you synchronize. So when I tell you the story that these fucking people, they're gang stalking, and I say to them, you bitches need to fucking come harder. Because your motherfucking gang stalking looking real erectile dysfunction. And all of a sudden, it's a humongous lightning flash in the sky. And then you're a big boom, thunder from God. That is God synchronizing with you. You understand? And you should try it. When it's thunder and lightning, talk fucking shit about these gang stalkers. You're gonna hear the fucking thunder. And you have to be careful because they know how to synthesize thunder. When God makes thunder, the ground shakes. So I'm telling you in advance because I know what they can do and I know what they can't do. And they cannot mimic God, really. They could try, but they can't. Lightning, their lightning looks like a fucking camera flash. Like a strobe light kind of, sort of. The thunder, it sounds like fucking speakers. Like it's like a small thunder. Like it's not a big thunder. Because when God thunder, he thunders, bro. We could feel everything shaking. But when these people thunder, it's like a small boo. When God thunder, it's like boo. So that's how you know when it's synchronizing, because these people will try to fake synchronize with you. And they've done it to me. They try to fake synchronize with you to make you second guess yourself. Like some days I'm outside practicing aerokinesis and they synchronize with me in order to kind of like make people think I'm a witch because they're crazy, or they synchronize with me. I don't know why, but they're really crazy people. They literally just try to synchronize all the time. Okay. So let me see. What else? Well, that's pretty much it. When you're going through the process of ascending into your higher self, it's supposed to be painful. It's normal. When you're growing your muscles, when you work out with them heavy ass weights, the day after your fucking muscles are sore as fucking fuck, right? Right. So when you're ascending, your body is supposed to feel weird because you're growing. Even as a child, you don't have to work out. When you're a little kid and you go through a growth spurt, don't your body hurt? And all of a sudden, whew, sorry. Your body hurts, and all of a sudden, you know, you're very tired, you're very hungry and things of that nature. That's because you're going through a growth spurt. You understand what I'm saying? So we are growing. We are spiritual beings. These people, they don't have a soul. They literally sold their soul for $1.15. Your soul is your ticket to heaven. That's why I say these people, they just be delusional. Them people, you know, people, gang stalkers I heard say, oh, I know he's in a better place. No, he ain't. He's in hell. What? You know? But anyway, these fucking gang stalkers, they want our energy. They need it. They need it to fucking give to their fucking stupid idiot gods. Do not give them shit. Hold your energy. You understand? When you get mad, that is energy. When you get sad, that is energy. How do you combat that? How do you combat these people always, doing fucked up shit to you? You fucking dance. You fucking dance. That's how you combat it. Because let me tell you something. Nothing gets these bitches mad than when we start dancing. I know, and that's something I know without a shadow of a doubt. Because do you know how many times I be dancing on these bitches? Them bitches be so motherfucking mad, dog. Oh my God, they get so upset. Because bitch, you mean to tell me, bitch, we work so hard to make you upset, and bitch, you over here twerking at the bus stop? You know what I mean? You have to not let them win. You have to keep your energy down. And what you do is you convert your energy to positive energy. Okay? So instead of giving them the negative energy, you give positive. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we have to do. We cannot let these people win. The Bible said that he who endures to the end will be rewarded. Don't you want to see if it's true? This ain't the end. This is the beginning of the end for these bitches. The beginning of glory for us, the end for these hoes. You understand me? We don't have to prove shit to God. God knows that a lot of us are loyal. Those that are fucking perps and targeting individual perps, that's fine. You're gonna be a sellout, you be a sellout. But those that are not fucking sellouts, God knows who you are. You don't have to prove your loyalty because, bitch, you've been here in the trenches with everybody else. You understand? It is God who has to prove himself to fucking you. It is God that has to show that you have not fucking, sacrificed everything for nothing. I sacrificed my kids. My fucking kids. And then you just don't understand. To sacrifice your children, everything requires sacrifice. You understand? Jesus said, if you love your children or any family member more than me, then you're not even worthy of the crown. Do you want the fucking crown? I want the crown. You understand what I'm saying? I want the crown. I want the prize. I want everything that God told me I'm supposed to get. Because this was not some easy fucking thing. This was a hard thing to achieve, But the whole point is, don't give these people what they want. They want your abilities. They want your energy. Don't give them nothing. Literally, you don't even know. I'm walking from my second job. And they said for me not to talk about my job, and I won't. But here's what I will say. At my second job, they told me that I'm joining a family. There are good families and there are dysfunctional ones. Very dysfunctional families that will hurt other family members for no reason. And we all know that because my ex-husband is molesting my child. And his mother molested him. Some families are just dysfunctional. I'm walking on my way home right now to the hotel I stay at, and it's a fucking long walk. But I'm willing to walk, and I literally right hand to God. I'm not even upset. I'm just walking whatever. Normal day. It's late. I have to fucking get up at fucking 5 a.m. to catch a bus just to go to my first job, And I don't even know what time it is. I don't even know what time I'm making home. But at the end of the day, I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. Tomorrow's another day. Shit, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And I'm going to make this walk every night because I can't trust these gang stalkers. They're pagans. They all try to put their hand out to me, but that's why I don't trust their hands. Whenever they try to be nice to me, I always be like, These people are crazy, but I'm not going to give them no energy, And I don't tell you my situations, just for anything. I tell you because a lot of you are probably going through some really fucked up shit. But at the end of the day, there's always a person who's possibly going through some worse shit than you. You feel me? And my situation is definitely not the best situation, but you know what? You got to see the fucking glass half full and not fucking half empty. Do you understand what I'm saying? Half full, not half empty. Don't give these fucking gang stalkers your energy. Because the thing is, you could be being gang stalked and just, the whole circle. But here you have a person who actually is synchronized with the universe. And I am activating my Merkaba field. It's a very hard process. But like I said, I can't just, and I will teach you guys, I promise. All of the fucking targeted individuals that are true targeted individuals, I'll teach you whatever you want to learn. Because that's my fucking mission anyway. Only God knows how far into the future I'll be able to do this, but my mission is to teach anyway. But I ain't gonna be teaching these gang stalkers. Because in the beginning, I tried to teach them and they had this fucking black burnt bum bitch try to fight me. So I'll never teach them any knowledge like that. But for you gang targeted individuals, you got to learn this, okay? I can't just teach you something that I don't know. I have to, you know what I mean? Jesus was the same way. The same way I am is the same way Jesus was. Jesus was the fucking light being that was reincarnated into earth, right? As a baby. God reincarnated into man. Jesus did not know that if he fucking died, he was gonna fucking be raised from the dead. All you know is God told him, God said, listen, you're gonna die and I'm gonna raise you back, so don't fucking worry about it. Jesus don't know if that's true. I mean, he believed God just like I do, but Jesus didn't really know if that was true or not, you feel me? But he still followed the instruction. And guess what? He did get raised. But he couldn't just tell everybody some shit and then it's like, you know what I mean? You don't really know what you're talking about. He was teaching the disciples powers and stuff, but he had to have them first to teach. You can't teach what you don't got. I need to get them first. You understand? When I get them, I could show it to you. You say, wow, you have these fucking abilities. How did you do it? Oh, here's how I did it. Do-do-do-do-do. I'll show you how I do it. But if I can't do it, I can't teach. That's why I'm literally learning and trying my best to do this whole Merkaba field shit. And it's not as easy as it sounds, you know? But the whole point is, Jesus had to show us a lot of things, you know? Before, he had to have the powers in order to show the disciples. Me the same way, you know? Here's the thing. Everybody has a promise. Jesus was told, I need you to die. When you die, I'm going to raise you up. That's my promise to you. And you get to go home to the 9th dimension. Okay, or whatever, 12th dimension, 9th dimension. But that's where Jesus went. He ascended. Jesus flew. Because that's what happens when you fucking get a light body. Jesus had ascended to like the 7th, 5th dimension. That's why he was on earth. That's why, when you ascend to that level, that's why Jesus said you could never die. Why do people die? Because they never ascended. If you ascend, you could never die. You could never be fucking killed, bro. You understand? But no one has ever ascended. People be reading the Bible, but they just read it to read it, but they don't read to understand. Immorality is real, but you have to follow the fucking Bible to a letter. I mean, I didn't fucking just get this knowledge by myself. I followed the rules of the Bible. And the Bible led me to the Spirit, and the Spirit led me to different types of knowledges that were not in the Bible on purpose. The Bible don't teach you about chakras. And the Bible don't teach you about no third eye either. But the Spirit told me. The Spirit told me and I followed it. You know? So that's my whole point. You have to ascend in order for us to be those masters that we're supposed to be, you know? We're God. We're gods. We're supposed to ascend. We're supposed to be doing something different, something magnificent, you know? In order to gain these powers, you have to have this gang stalking happen to you. Yes, it fucking sucks. But it's a part of the program. Not the gang stalking program, but God's program. Because God said he will always make it work out for those who love him. Why did he always make it work out? Why is there always a painful story in the Bible and in the end it always turns out well? You understand what I'm saying? It's a part of ascension. Look at Joseph. You know? Poor fucking Joseph. All he did was be the favorite son, you know? But even Joseph's story was a something. Joseph had a coat. Joseph's coat was a rainbow color. He was not fucking gay, I tell you that much. And he was not in no goddamn rainbow flag parade either. Joseph was straight as a goddamn arrow. You know? But what happened? Joseph brothers didn't like him. Why did Joseph brothers not like him? Because maybe Joseph was ascending and the brothers didn't like him. Because whenever you're ascending, your families don't like you, your coworkers don't like you, everybody don't like you for some reason. It's not for some reason. When they have that joke that says because you upset they demons, it's not a joke, bitch. It's real. You do upset they demons. Because them bitches do have demons, you know? And poor Joseph, you know, he was fucking, like literally, he was sold into slavery. And he did the right thing. The lady tried to fucking rape this nigga. He ran. And he was lied on and put in jail for years for something that he did not even do. But somehow, some way, it led him to being the fucking right hand of the king. You understand what I'm saying? That's how the ascension works. It always works that way. Here you are. Look at this fucking gay stalker. Look at this fucking loser. Look at this nigga. What your loser ass doing in the street at night? Fucking loser. You looking for a hooker? They on Broadway, nigga. So, oh, this is Dixie. North Dixie. I don't know. Sorry. I'm walking home and I'm like, I'm so lost. I'm so sorry. You probably like, why the fuck this bitch reading the fucking directions out loud? I'm so lost, but you know, this is my first time like walking back at night, so excuse-moi. But yeah, Joseph didn't do anything, and all of a sudden Joseph is, you know, he's being jailed, but everything was bad. But in the end, he was the right-hand man to the king. And in the end, it was his family that came back to him asking for fucking favors, right? Same thing would happen to us. Yeah, you know, being gangsta, a lot of fucked up shit happened. But all the stories in the Bible always turn out the same. It's always a fucking big fucking trouble story in the beginning. And then in the end, God always ties it up in a nice, beautiful bow. Because that's how he do. That's his signature. You know? We got to trust the process. But the whole thing is, number one, the reason why we're being gang stalked is because we're different. It is because we're different. You must believe that. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is Google the symptoms of your Merkaba activation. That's all you have to do. Read the symptoms. Every fucking symptom that we as targeted individuals are experiencing, we are ascending. Everything. You understand? Some of the symptoms we're not experiencing because maybe we haven't gone there yet. But we're doing good as far as, you know, ascension goes. So one other part of ascension is being able to control your fucking emotion, because you're an energetic being. Like I said, emotions are energy. If you can't control your emotions, you can't control your energy. You'll be giving more energy into the world when you shouldn't really give the world anything. So you have to try to simmer down. Anytime you see a gangstalker do some shit to upset you, you fucking twerk or dance. That's what God told me to tell you guys. And no, I'm not kidding, because I even do it myself. Every single time these people try to get me upset, I start fucking twerking. I start twerking, whining, dancing, juking, bitch. Doing all types of shit. Hell, I do the robot if I have to. Macarena, I don't give a fuck. Electric slide, goddamn, boogie, boogie, boogie. And guess what? You're not upset anymore. You're not upset. I mean, I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know how far I have to go home, but like literally, I had to, my job is so far this way, but I've been walking this whole time, and like, I'm not, like I said, I'm like, my energy's so chill. And the thing is, these crazy people, they have biometrics on us. Like literally, I saw these assholes and those fucking pigs and their fucking little drones, those bitches. And you know, they read your biometrics. They see if you're upset, are you mad, are you sad? And when they see that they did all this fucking shit and your ass ain't even upset, not even a little bit, like them bitches get so fucking mad, bro. So I need you guys, when you feel like these gang stalkers are getting on your nerves, bust a fucking twerk on their ass, bro. Just bust it wide open one fucking time, my nigga. And like, you're gonna feel better, I promise. Okay? So, don't forget, the gang stalking that is extreme and intense, it all happens around the full moon. This is a theory. So now, we're in July. August is coming. So we're gonna be watching every full moon. We're going to be watching the full moon. We're going to be watching the synchronicities. We're going to be watching the angel numbers. So at certain times, we're going to be looking to see what they do. We're going to, every morning, I'm going to be putting out a bulletin of what fucking synchronicities to look up for the day so that everyone can avoid it. Because I believe that this is the fucking way to end this gang stalking. They need our energy. These things have gotten clever, but they're the same beings. Those beings will always need energy. They will never not need energy because demons need to eat. And what they eat is the energy of humans. You understand what I'm saying? They have incubus and succubus. That's fucking demons that fucking suck your energy. Okay? So, whenever you feel these people getting on your nerves, I need you to motherfucking spread them cheeks and bust it down for the week. Okay? When them bitches make you want to motherfucking curse, you bust it in the split and make them bitches feel worse. Okay? Woo! I'm right here, you know? But the whole point is, don't give these bitches your energy. Don't get upset. Keep your composure, because if we get violent, we're giving them that energy. If we get upset, we're giving them that energy and they win. It is very easy to beat these people. Just don't get mad. That's what Jesus said. That's why he said if they fucking slap you, turn the other cheek. Because they want you to get mad when they slap you. But what if you slap me and I just turn the other cheek? Then what, bitch? You gonna slap the other one? All right, then you did that. Then what, bitch? What? You know? So that's what we need to do. I'm not trying to say get your ass beat and let nobody touch you, no. What I'm trying to say is, when these motherfucking bitches gang stalk you, you convert that negative energy into a positive energy. So instead of getting upset that they did something to you, start dancing. Just randomly start dancing. Always make sure you have music with you. I promise you, you will be good when you start dancing. And not only start dancing, you know, just don't even pay them no fucking attention, bro. Don't get mad, you know? Just ignore them. You're gonna see it, but look. Don't look away. Because they want you to, you know, when they do certain synchronizations, they want you to be afraid. Oh my God, I see a red. Oh my God, I see a blue. Oh my God, I see a fucking gang stalker hat or a fucking stupid symbol. Like, bitch, like I said, everything they do, it's not nothing. It's easy to desensitize. You know what it is to be desensitized? If you could be sensitized, you could be desensitized. What's desensitized? When you're a fucking person, you be watching Facebook video. A normal person, if you see somebody get shot in the head or fucking get chopped with a fucking machete, you'd be like fucking sad and mourning or something. Or maybe distraught, or maybe traumatized. But when you're desensitized, when you're watching fucking Facebook and Telegram videos and YouTube videos of people getting murdered and shot and chopped up, you become desensitized. So when you see these things, even when you see it in real life, it's not like a big deal to you. You're just like, you know, it's okay, I guess. But you're not like distraught, you know, it's like whatever. So because of that reason, I think that we can desensitize ourselves. If a person could watch YouTube videos and desensitize themselves, then we can too. But how did they desensitize themselves? They had to watch. You have to watch every single thing that they do, watch it. But you have to ignore it at the same time. I know this theory is true because I have done it. They used to fucking touch their asses and they used to give me this little rise. But they don't get that rise anymore because you have to know your body. Whenever you see the gang stalkers do certain things, pay attention to your body. What happens? Does your heart race? Does your stomach feel like you gotta take a shit? And whatever happens, you have to reverse that. So next time they do that, you should not be getting a heart racing. Your heart needs to be calm. If you feel like you gotta take a shit, your stomach needs to be calm. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That's how you beat these people. Like I said, they need your energy. Without our energy, they cannot do whatever they're trying to do. There's fucking demons that give these people money and shit. How you think America's rich? These people don't have no problem fucking pledging their soul to no fucking demon, those assholes. You know? So what you gotta do, don't give them no fucking energy. Okay? So that's my whole talk. I'm almost home. I don't know how much further, but I know I'm on the street that I live on. So I just gotta keep walking straight. I'm gonna get there eventually. Oh, I'm a ways ago. I'm a ways away. 4:08. I'm at 2:09, but that's all right. You know, I'm walking, It's a beautiful night. It's actually windy. You know, that's synchronicity. You understand? And I know synchronicity. I was walking yesterday. That fucking asshole. I'm not even gonna say what happened, but I got dropped off yesterday, and there was no wind, barely any wind, barely. But because it's a high energy day, it's so windy. On a day when I would be so sweating, I don't have a drop of sweat. My skin is so fucking dry because obviously God knows I had to walk a long way, you know? And what did he do for me? I don't have no AC, but he made sure it's a windy night. So therefore I wouldn't have to be sweating. I won't be tired. You know what I mean? God's a good God. So he always synchronizes with me, you know? We're one. You guys need to learn that too. Please look up Merkaba field in order for you guys to be able to, you know, do what you have to do and do the research. Good night.